According to Earl Nightingale, 95% of people are unsuccessful in life. Now, I have found that sometimes people can be a financial success, but they're a life failure. How many of us know someone like that? Now, the reason why this topic of finding success in life, happiness through entrepreneurship is of particular interest to me is because I have been a failed entrepreneur for close to 7 years until I figured out the steps necessary to take in order to achieve financial success through entrepreneurship, through building your own business, having that freedom, together with happiness, without killing all of your time, all of your friends, and your health while doing so. And I've distilled this process into 3 steps as a foundation to achieving financial success while achieving the pinnacle of happiness on the top. And all of this begins with health, focusing on yourself first. It leads into relationships, giving back to others, and then business, getting back the love from other people. And when you follow these 3 steps in succession, you get the happiness on the top together with health, relationships, and wealth on the journey there. Let's start with health. Health goes in 3s. And we have mental health and we have physical health. Let's start off with mental health because that really is the bedrock, the foundation of anything you're going to do in life in the future. First part of mental health is a strong sense of self. Now, I want all of you to think about who do you really want to be? And this is a funny question to ask yourselves later in life, early in life. It's just a funny question to ask. But it really starts with your ID. And that's your identity. Who do you want to be? Think about it. And I had to ask myself this question many times over until I really figured out who does I want to help, what do I want to do with my life, and how am I going to get there? The second is going to be a positive mental attitude, which is the cornerstone of success in any area. It's a positive attitude. Now, positive mental attitude heads the list of things which will bring riches into your life, according to Napoleon Hill. And that's exactly what you need in order to succeed when things go bad, when things are tough, and they're just not working out for you. And the last thing on mindset is with winning in mind. You want to lead with the foundation of winning in mind and always thinking in terms of positive outcomes and never blame yourself when things go wrong. Always think, how am I going to do things better next time and correct it for the future. On to physical health. Physical health begins with diet. And the way I treat diet is in a sense of an overall purpose. How can I set my metabolism so I can eat whatever I want in a way where my body is using my food as fuel and burning through it, so I don't have to overwhelm myself with certain decisions. The second is the 4 pillars of health, which are MNPS: mindset, nutrition, physique, and strength. And I go into deeper detail on this in some of the other topics that I speak about. And the last is accountability plus habits for success and leadership. And this is a physical component because you need to actually incorporate the habits into your everyday life in order to achieve all of this. And all of this is through habits that we achieve success, through habits that we achieve health, mental and physical. Something like that. Moving on to relationships. And relationships, they come in 2s. They come in pairs. And we have our friends, we have our family, and we have our business relationships. As far as friends go, there's a saying amongst the investor circles: you don't raise money you raise friends. And that holds so true. So when you go out and try to raise money, think back, who are people that you've built relationships with in the past? Because those are the people who are going to trust in you and believe in you and encourage you and put forth their money and invest in you. So whenever you go out, focus on friends. Second is family. They say, happy wife, happy life. Building inner harmony in your home gives you a certain sense of stability and focus and purpose that allows you to transition that back into your business, back into your life. So if you have a relationship partner, think of ways to be good to them. And if you don't, go find one. And the last is, of course, business relationships. And 2 pieces of advice for business relationships. The first is select, select, select. You have to be super selective with your social circle in business and make sure that the people who you are surrounding yourself with are going to be your future clients or customers, or they will send you your future clients and customers. Because if you're hanging around the people who aren't going to be there for your success, then you're going about it all wrong. And then the second is the 4 steps I call outreach, engage, love, and laugh. And this has worked for me time and time again. It'll work for you. When you go out into your audience, you go into your social circle, reach out to them. Engage with them. Show them your love and laugh together. And at the end of it, you'll find that you'll have so many more people who are interested in what you do and want to use your service. Which brings us into the last 4 pillars. And it starts with clients. According to Jeff Bezos, he believes in this culture of customer obsession. This is the wealthiest man in the world, more or less right now. And he is focused on customer obsession as his number 1 goal. So focus on the client will give back to you. The second is marketing, outreach. And that's where you have to master your market and message communication. And that means you're very clear on what you offer and you know who you offer it to. And the third is sales. In the words of Cody Morris from Sales Team 6, he says there are only 2 things you need to close a sale. The first is be very clear on your client's problem. And the second, demonstrate that you have the confidence and ability to solve their problem. And he says for the rest, you need to pay him $10,000 for. But here's something you don't need to pay $10,000 for, and that is the rest. And the rest is you'll need the support of your team, of your network, in order to achieve what you want. And that's going to be your accountant, your finance guy, your admin, everyone else. And you need to focus on the golden rule, which I'll say standing on one leg. Golden rule is don't do unto others which you don't want them to do to you. And I know that's a little bit different than the Christian version, which is do to others like you want them to do to you. But that's really all you have to know. Don't be a twat. Be nice to people, and they'll be nice to you, and they'll build your company. So, okay. So, in conclusion, start with health. That's the foundation. Mental, physical. Harness good relationships, powerful relationships. That's the second portion. Give to others. And then get back from others. And that's going to be your financial token. And once you do these 3 steps, you're going to achieve happiness together with health, positive relationships, and financial success. Thank you for the applause. And I've been Izzy Kiver, founder of the Metabolic Reset Program. Looking forward to seeing y'all in the future.